Hello everyone, I'm Timaeus, and today we're doing a quest guide for Cook's Assistant. It is the first quest most of us will ever do, and regardless of, combat level, whether or not you're Iron Man or Standard mode player, free to play, doesn't matter. This is the numero uno quest we all encounter, face, and have to kind of pass. It's essentially the gateway quest to other quests, so to speak. For objective, we're basically going to assist the Lumbridge Castle's cook make a birthday cake. Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. We're not going to slay any dragons or basically go to any exotic lands per se. So pretty nonchalant. Nothing is required for this quest at all, and basically for optional stuff, I recommend having 2 energy potions at least. If you're doing this kind of the intended way of doing this quest. So pretty much during this quest, you have to basically find ingredients to make a birthday cake. That's kind of your role to help the cook, and you can basically find ingredients around this area. The quest really helps you explore the area. So it's kind of that's I guess the true intentions of this quest. So basically you basically find all the ingredients around here. So that's one way to kind of do it. You can also just buy everything from the GE ahead of time, but that's not really what is how the quest is intended to be. So I'm not gonna do that. And the ingredients are not that difficult to kind of catch anyway. So it's not there's no reason not to do this the intended way, so to speak. And you can see it's pretty long, you probably want at least an energy potion or so, unless you want to wait for your right energy to restore. That's completely up to you as well. And you also need a way to travel to the Lumbridge area, such as using a standard the home teleport on a standard spellbook, which is completely free, besides a 30 minute cooldown. So there's also no reason not to use this unless you're on a different spellbook like Arceus or basically Ancient Magic. In which case, I recommend just using like a Lumbridge teleport tab, which is I think 500 GP or something, pretty affordable. So that's basically it for the overview. So let's get straight to it. So, well, like I said, for this part, you basically just want to have 2 energy potions or more, and also be on a standard spellbook. Once you have that, basically just teleport to Lumbridge, like I did over here. And once you're at Lumbridge, we're basically going to head to the first floor of the castle. So you're not familiar, the castle is basically right over here. That's where it is. That's where it lives. So once you have that, once you're aware of that, head inside the castle, and we'll talk to the cook. As you can see, the cook is basically inside his kitchen area. That's where cooks should live. That should be. Alright, so let's talk to the cook. What am I to do? What is the wrong with you? Alright, so what's wrong with you? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm in a terrible mess. He sounds a lot like the character from Alice in Wonderland, the White Rabbit. It's the Duke's birthday today, and I should be making him a lovely big birthday cake. I've forgotten to buy the ingredients. I'll never get them in time. Unfortunately, there's no DoorDash in Glynor yet. He'll sack me. What will I do? I have 4 children and a goat to look after. I mean, a goat is I guess sufficient to supply milk to an entire family, but I'm not quite sure. What would you help me, please? I guess I have no choice in this. Yes, I'll help you. Yes, my child. All right. Oh, thank you. I'll need a milk, an egg, and a flour. I'll be very grateful if you can get them for me. So where do I find ingredients then? You basically ask him to find more. Actually, I know where they are. So basically what it is, that's how you basically would start this quest. Alright, so now basically you have to collect all the ingredients he mentioned and pretty much deliver them to him. So before you leave this area, take a pot right on the table and climb down into the trap door into the cellar, where you will basically take a bucket way over there in the north kind of east area right there. Take the bucket because you need both. And then basically we're gonna go to fetch the ingredients naturally, the organic way of doing this. So basically, you can see from the map here, there's a couple areas of interest. This is where you basically number 2 is where you find the milk. Number 3 is where you find the egg. Number 4 is where you find the flour. So essentially, make your way from the castle to location number 2, which is kind of this dairy pasture area. And once you're here, basically we'll open this gate because we have permission to, and pretty much either or any one of these cows will do, will be sufficient. We will simply use the bucket on the cow, has nature intended us to use it as such, and get ourselves a nice sit down, milk the cow for all its uses, get ourselves a lovely bucket of organic fresh milk, just like you would get from Whole Food. once you have done that, your way north kind of west, we're going to go to over here. You can see there's a bunch of eggs just free, pasture raised eggs. Take one of those large brown eggs. Doesn't really matter. And they see you have an egg and a bucket of milk. Now the only thing left is basically just a flour. So head your way all the way to the other side of the river, and basically we're going to go to a windmill. So we're going to actually get ourselves some also fresh organic grain. So the windmill is just past this kind of this other cow pasture. I don't think there is a cow here that is milkable, that you can actually milk, so just go to the other one like I showed you earlier. So once you're here, we're going to take ourselves one wheat, like that, just pop it out of the ground, fresh as can be, head way up to this windmill, where we can then process its essence into something else. To the very top, and pretty much we're going to just dump this wheat grain into the hopper. Boom. Make sure you don't get your hands caught, and basically we're going to use the hopper controls. Somehow we just know how to use this, and basically you head down to the very bottom, where we will then collect the goods, the white powder, with a pot, because that's how you collect flour. So there you go. We have everything the cook needs to create and craft a lovely, beautiful cake. Only thing left to do is basically return to the cook and give him everything. So let us part ways with the windmill and basically make our way back to the cook inside the castle. Here's a bucket of milk. Here's a pot of flour. Here's a fresh egg. Here's my month's salary. Why not take that too? You brought me everything I need. I am safe. Thank you, good sir. So do I get to go to the Duke's party? I'm afraid not. Only the big cheeses get to dine with the Duke. Huh. Well, maybe one day I'll be important enough to sit on the Duke's table. Maybe, but I wouldn't be holding my breath. Oh, okay, dude. Alright, complete the quest. Congratulations, got ourselves 1 measly quest point and also 300 cooking XP. Alright, so we have completed the iconic cook's quest, and pretty much we can now also use this cooking range, which I think gives you like slightly better chance not to burn stuff. So that's kind of like a hidden kind of reward, so to speak. But we have completed the first quest, kind of established our name, and I guess in Glynor, and basically familiarize yourself with the questing process. Pretty much the every other quest after this is kind of similar, plus minus a few things. And yeah, we have saved the day. Hopefully the Duke likes his ingredients, which we picked fresh, straight from the farm, all organic, all natural, no antibiotics, and so forth. If you enjoy this content, give a like, subscribe, write a comment, share it around, subscribe. But other than that, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.